Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ian here with B3 Strength and Performance, and you are in the B3 Learning Lab. And we are here today with Abby, one of our trainers. And we got a great leg workout for you today. This one makes me smile and laugh. It's a good one. All right guys, let's take a look at the warm-up today. We're gonna do reps here. We're gonna go 5 and then 5 by 5, which would be 10 reps and then 20. So 5, 10, 20. We start with the Prying Squat. So you're down, you just drive the knees out, you come back up. Do 5 reps there one more time. Open those knees up, try to keep your toes gripping the ground and back up. And then we're gonna go into the pivot lunge. So you're gonna pivot your feet and lunge to the side. Lunge to the side. I might demo that for you as well. And then you've got 20 on the jump rope. 20 on the jump rope. There you go. So let's get it started, guys. We're going for 3 minutes here. We go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go, guys. All right. Open up as much as you can. You may not be able to go as deep at first, but that's okay. We're just gonna take the elbows, really push and open up, and then back up. Standing up fast, focus on getting a little bit deeper. You can still elevate your heels, working this movement. That may help, especially if you're feeling a little tight. And then after this warm up, I want you to pause and I want you to roll out if you have the ability to use a foam roller. All right, then we're gonna go into that pivot lunge, pivot and step, and then come back to your starting position. Pivot and step, and come back to your starting position. So we're doing 5 on one side. Now you can stay on that one side if you want for 5 reps, or you can just count to 10, changing that positioning. Here we go, good. Nice, and once you hit your 10 reps, we're going into that jump rope. Good, and we're into that jump rope. Again, counting to 20. Good, if you get bored doing this, just go side to side. Make it fancy. Good, then you're right back to that Prying Squat. Again, focus on driving the knees out, sitting down between your legs. If you need to, grab a weight and use it as a counterbalance. That always helps people get more upright. It gives you a good posture and better positioning here. Good, drive them out and back up. Drive them out and back up. And just kind of open up here. Good. All right, once you hit 5, you're back to that pivot. There you go. Take that step, pivot, turn your body, and then come back to that starting position. Again, stay on that same side or count to 10, alternating your steps. Totally up to you. All we want to do is get those legs warmed up because this is a huge leg day today. So excited about it. Why am I so excited? So excited about this leg day. All right, guys. We've got 60 seconds of our warm-up. And then we're gonna stretch it out. And we're gonna make sure that those ankles are nice and loose. So my recommendation would be to roll the calves. Before we stretch, pause, roll out your calves. Try to spend 60 seconds on one calf, 60 seconds on the other. And we just roll with any kind. You can use a pipe, but you can also take a broomstick and you can just roll it and point the toe to get your body nice and loose. All right, that will really help your squat. Good, nice and deep here. Good, and just sit down as low as you're able to go. Everyone has different ranges of motion and mobility in their knees and their joints, so sit down as deep as you're able to sit. Open up, then back up. All right, guys, we got 12 more seconds. Keep them going. Good steps. She got it. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is where I'd want you to pause it and then come back to it. And we're just gonna go in that half kneeling position and we're gonna drive and push our weight forward. Now there's a couple options here too. If you've got a dumbbell right beside you, you can grab that dumbbell and use that weight and lean into it to get a deep stretch here and to open up this whole area right here. This is right in this area. Sorry. So I'm good with anatomical terms, you know me. This area right here, this area. Yep, that's exactly it. There you go. Good. So keep working it. Now you can go 3 to 5 seconds, release, and then come back. But you want to keep your heel planted on the ground, and you can even brace your ankle with your hand and keep it planted as you lean in. All right, we got 18 seconds, and we're going to switch to the other side. Side. Good. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and let's switch it. And if you hear any extra noise, guys, it's probably because the gym behind us has a class going on right now. Did I just put him on blast? I don't know how you pulled that off. All right, 45 seconds. Now for me, this side is much tighter. Do you have a tighter side or not really? I'm just wanting to communicate with him. I didn't know sarcasm was coming. Okay. Nice. So, most people do have one side that they happen to favor, whether it's from a previous injury, it's usually a previous injury, or because you may be dominant on one side of the body. So you want to spend just a little extra time with that side if that's the case. 20 more seconds. We're not going to do that today because we've got video we're going to shoot, but I mean, you can always pause. All right, 10 more seconds. Wow, that's sarcasm. That was good. You came right off there like, of course I do. You know I do. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. We have 3 blasts today. Each blast is 5 minutes, so this is a quick but challenging workout. So get your water bottle, get your towel, and get 1 dumbbell and get ready to rock it out. Okay, folks, we are ready for the first blast. Again, this one will last 5 minutes, and you're gonna be doing 10 reps of each movement. Abby's gonna demonstrate the first movement. This is the lateral lunge. So you're gonna do 10 reps on one side of the body, stepping out, keeping that chest up as much as you can, keeping that weight close to your body. After 10 reps, you're gonna switch to the other side and get 10. Then our third movement is the sumo squat. So you can just let the dumbbell hang, tap it on the ground, and keep your feet wide and toes pointed out. And then we're gonna drop the dumbbell, and we're gonna go into power planks. So this is a plank position. You're just gonna bring your feet up to your palms, and if you need to scale it, I'll show you ways to scale it. So we're gonna keep that going for 5 minutes, 10 reps each movement. You ready to go? All right, guys, let's start off. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Again, 10 reps here. 10 reps, guys. All right, so start them off. A couple different ways you can hold that weight. You can also position it in a rack position as you step out. And back up. Now you got a couple options here. Abby's keeping her feet wide, which is fine. The other option is to come up to that standing position where you bring your feet together, and now you're focused a little bit on balance as well. For some people, you may want to hang the weight down low. That's fine as well. Good, again, we're getting 10 on one side, then 10 on the other side. Now I want you to notice when you're working that lateral lunge, pay attention to your knee. Pay attention to the positioning, where this knee is ending up. Is it caving in or are you driving it out? Now, if you're having problems with the knee caving in, then what I want to make sure that you do is drop the weight. Just do this body weight until you can get control over that position. And a lot of that is related to your ankle and foot stability. Good, how we doing? Have you ever seen anyone take that long to do lateral lunges? Good. All right, so again, once you hit 10, go right into those sumo squats. Now we are 75 seconds in, got 3:45 to go. Good, we hit those sumo squats. Nice tight core, toes pointed out, tap down, back up, and squeeze. Now you really want to focus on not rounding the shoulders. So get that nice thoracic extension. So in a way you're puffing that chest out, but you're pulling the shoulder blades down and back and keeping good, strong, tight core. Good, all right, now you're hitting the power planks if you're at that point. Now if you need to modify your power plank, we're gonna step. We can step one at a time, but we're still keeping that nice tight core. So again, 10 reps of every movement, and keep them going, guys. We're now 2 minutes in. Good, there you go. Good, so you like to hold it up here, right? Oh, no sarcasm, nice. Wow, okay, here we go. So we're gonna step it out. Step it out. Good, keep the movement going. Now, let's say that this is bothering you. First thing you gotta do is drop the weight. Second thing, you may just need to practice shallow steps just to get control over that movement before you start going deeper. But this does limit your range of motion. So I want you to get more mobile. And if it's bothering you, you may have something with the hips that you need to take care of. So again, it's never abandoned. You gotta get to the root of the problem. Good, way to drive that knee. Good, stay nice and tight. Keep working them. All right, guys, got 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. 2:10, so stay working, stay grinding. We're gonna try to get through this circuit if you can. Try to get through it 3 times if possible. All right, here you go, abs. Good. Keep them going. Now, if you can get deeper range of motion, you can also hold the dumbbell here and go even deeper. But this should be just fine and challenging enough to hit those inner thighs. There you go, really feel those in your adductors. Good power plank. Good, again, you gotta open up your hips here, bend those knees. You've got 90 seconds to go. Hopefully some of you guys are coming into that third round. This is your third round, correct, Abby? All right, there you go. Good, holding that weight. Step them out. Come on, this is you're gonna feel all this, guys. Those legs are gonna be burning. I want you to fight through it. This is how you're gonna get your body stronger. A strong lower body is the best foundation. You wanna make sure that those legs are solid because it supports the rest of your body. So focus on those legs, battle through. For a lot of people, legs are the worst exercise day when it's focused on legs. Learn to love it. Embrace that pain. Yeah, embrace that soreness. Now, after a leg day, I like to do a little extra cardio the next day just to loosen those legs up. What I wouldn't want to do is sit down on the couch and not move. All right, you've got 33 seconds. So keep at it. Here we go, right into the sumos. Good, Abby's gonna be very close to finishing 3 rounds here. Good, way to tap them down, and she's squeezing. So at the top, she's squeezing her quads and squeezing her glutes, keeping everything really, really tight. Good, good, Abby. All right, 15 seconds to go. She's hitting those power planks. Good, all right, stay on those power planks, Abby. She's so happy about that, I know. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, nice job. All right, guys, take 60 seconds and get ready for blast number 2. Alrighty, folks, we are now ready for blast number 2. Same structure, same rep scheme, but different movements. So let's take a look at our first 2 movements. We have the Bulgarian split squat. Love this one. We elevate that back foot. We make sure that knee is tracking over the little toes, and you're keeping a really nice tight core here. When you hold your dumbbell, you can rack it, or you can hold it like in a goblet position as well. After we do both legs, 10 reps, we're gonna go to the goblet squat. So this is where we hold the dumbbell up by the neck and the chest, and we want contact with the dumbbell on our abdomen. All right, we'll do 10 reps of that. Then we're gonna put a weight down, and we're gonna go right into jump squats. Good, if jump squats bother you, we're gonna scale it, and I'll show you how. You ready to go? All right, guys, we start with the Bulgarian split squat, and we go in 4, 3, 2, 1, crush time, guys. All right, so again, you can grab that weight, you can hold here, or you can hold horizontally. We're gonna get those 10 reps. Now, we've talked about how to modify this in the past. All you're gonna do is drop that back leg down and work that split squat position. Main thing I'm focused on is pushing through my heel. So make sure you're pushing through your heel when you work this movement. And that knee tracks out over the little toes. And your core stays nice and tight. Then you can make that switch. Now, hopefully you have something to elevate your foot at home, but if you don't, again, just plant that foot on the ground and keep working it. Good. Come on, stay with it. Good, way to grind time. Now, you turn it right into that goblet squat. Again, drive the knees out. And if at any point you've got to shake the legs out, do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go, Rona Roots. Keep it going. Love that. Great call. Good. Then those jump squats. Now, if jumping bothers you, we're gonna go calf raise and up. We can also sit using that bench and then hop or calf raise. Good. Now you may have to shake those legs out. That's okay, shake them out. This is meant to be challenging, it's meant to be hard. We do beast workouts, but the beautiful thing about it is everyone can do them. Even if you get to the point where you have to go without the weight, go without the weight. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna rack this one. One thing I love about leg day is you breathe heavy, even if you're not doing cardio. Good, and focus going as deep as you can. Try to get that knee low. There you go, abs. Good, now I prefer this rack position. I like this because it also challenges the T-spine. And I want a nice stable T-spine that's not stiff, but it's stable and it's under control. Again, tight core. And we have 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Good, and push through, push through. All right, goblet squat time. How you feeling? You okay? It's hard. She's feeling it. I gotta give her a little credit here too. She just did a previous workout. Not really. I mean, she did. Go ahead. Good. Now, once you load weight, you may find that you have trouble keeping your toes pointed forward. It's okay to open them up just a little bit, but that helps eliminate some of the ankle restrictions, but we still want the knees tracking out over the little toes, so keep that in mind. All right, we got about 90 seconds, guys. Again, drive those knees out. Fight to keep the chest up. If you're falling forward, elevate your heels. All you gotta do is elevate them by maybe an inch. Good way to work those jumps. All right, staying with it, guys. All right, we got 60 seconds to go. 60 seconds. All right, abs. Best you got here, girl. Good. Now, from this angle, I'm able to see that knee. Again, I talk about this so much. Too much, huh? Never too much. Never too much, never. Okay. So that knee just cannot fall in, guys. You've got to do everything you can to control that and get that booty under control here. All right, 35 seconds to go. Come on, Abby. There you go. Good. Now, when you get fatigued, those knees may start to cave in. You got to drop the weight when that happens. So every now and then, look down, pay attention to it. All right, 20 seconds to go. Good, Abby, come on. Good way to burn through them, guys. 15 seconds left. All right, we got our final 10 here. Here you go, Abby. Try to knock out a couple here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it. Set it down. Be done with it. Just take a moment, guys. 60 to 90 seconds. And then we're gonna blast 3. And then it's over. Alrighty, folks, we are ready for that final blast, guys. Same structure, same idea, different movements. So let's take a look at those movements now. We're gonna elevate using a single leg glute bridge. So if you got a bench, whatever it has, use something here to elevate. You're gonna get better range of motion by doing so. You can put that weight right there in your lap, and she's just gonna drive her hips up and squeeze the glutes. So she's gonna do 10 on one side, then she's gonna switch the leg, she's gonna do 10 on the other side, then she's gonna put both legs on the bench and do 10 reps of the glute bridge. After that, the final movement is a side-to-side bear crawl hop. So she's gonna show 2 angles here. She's showing from a lateral view. She's just counting to 10. Now if you'll turn and show them, I'm so glad she didn't turn the other way. Whew. Okay, now she's gonna show you from this view going side to side. So you're doing 10, you're getting as many rounds as you can. You ready to go? All right, guys, let's do this. We're down on the ground and we're going in 4, 3, 2, 1, start them up. Good, now if you need to go without weight, or if you don't have a way to elevate, you can always work that single leg here. It's just you're not gonna get as much range of motion, so we do prefer elevating it. So you just put that foot here, drive up, and you gotta keep a nice tight core. You should feel this in the glute and the hamstring. Then again, we switch. How you doing over there, Abby? I hear some giggling. And then we go both, and up and squeeze. Check, make sure these suckers are tight. Don't poke too hard, but make sure those cheeks are as tight as they can get. Good, once you get your 10 reps, flip it over to that bear crawl. Good. And then just take them side to side. Now, let's say that bothers you, then you're just gonna step and step. All right, you can tap them out or you can walk them out side to side. Good, there you go, good. Make sure, again, you're getting up as high as you can. Now, you don't want any lower back pain. If you have lower back pain, Here's how I would modify it. I would go into more of a hip thrust position, putting that dumbbell in your lap, and then driving your hips up. Now you can also do this by elevating, but you have to keep your core tight. If you relax your stomach, the lower back is gonna take over in this movement, so tighten everything up. All right, keep working those glutes, guys. And this muscle, to me, is probably the most important muscle to work. It controls so much. It is a big, powerful muscle, and when it's strong, your legs are strong, your back is strong, and your core is strong. Good, way to drive them up. All right, let's keep them going. Abs, get hype, girl. All right, guys, got it in the lap. Good, and drive.
Oh, it burns.
Good, you want that burn, don't you? Good, keep repping them, guys. I'm gonna need some water after this. Now, in our gym, when we open back up, which is hopefully very soon, we do these with barbells, but again, we put our back on the bench and we do a barbell hip thruster, which I think is one of the best movements you can perform. Anything that is posterior chain, the booty and the back, is a great benefit to perform. So we do a lot of deadlifts in here, a lot of hip thrusters, a lot of kettlebell swings. And stay with it. I feel like she's really taking her time over here, which I like. Somebody's trying to stay away from those bear crawl chops. All right, we got 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go, guys. Good, look at that speed. Good work. Good, taking those hips side to side, side to side. Good work. Now, if you do have any issues with the glute bridge, back pain, leave a comment, let me know, because then I can message you privately and share information with you that may help. Because a lot of times, we end up with pain and we assume this is just a movement I can't do and I shouldn't do. And this movement's hurting me, but that's not the case. The way you perform the movement is hurting you. And so that's what we're here for, and that's what we do here. We try to fix people's crap. The stuff ain't working right, we try to get it right. That's what we shoot for. And sometimes we break things in the process. Is that bench okay? Mine's been doing that the whole time too. All right, we got under 90 seconds to go. So keep grinding, keep getting that booty going. Good abs. There you go, come on. Good, drive up and squeeze. Now you wanna really try to push through the heel more so than pushing through the toes or the balls of your feet. So really think about planting that heel and driving up. Good. Good, nice tight squeeze. Oh, looks like you paused your workout again. All right, under a minute, come on. You guys notice the Rona, what's called Rona roots? Is that a thing? Is that a big thing that's going on? Noticing it though, that's okay. It's making her super sassy, super sassy. All right, 45 seconds to go. We're almost there, guys. Almost finished, come on, abs. Pump those glutes up, pump those glutes up. Get that booty going. That's that booty by back. All right, chop them, going fast. She's gonna try to get in one more round here. One more round. We've got 30 seconds to go. There you go, let's see if we can get each leg here. All right, staying with it. Again, if you're at home, you can always work this position here, drive through the heels, not so much through the toes, push to the heels. All right, we have 15 seconds left. Sometimes I even cross the leg and drive as well, or elevate the leg and drive through one. All right, guys, 5 more seconds. We're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Abby, way to work it. Nice job. Great job on the legs. Great job, everybody. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Popping out workouts Monday through Friday, guys. Have a great day.